as though it was basically the first false nine. And just.
Okay, got him in the background, look at him, bless him. 1-0 half time. United, I think, more than worth the lead, dominated the game so far. There's a couple of crosses that Forest have put in which have been dangerous, we've made a meal out of. A couple of mistakes passing at the back that have given Forest a little bit of a sniff, but barring that, it's been absolutely United all the way. Possession wise, I'm sure the passing count and everything like that. Shots on goal, Navas has been very busy. De Gea hasn't had a save to make all game. And to be fair, I think the formation, the way we've got inverted fullbacks helping out Lindelof and Maguire, have just nullified Gibbs White in the middle for them, and they haven't got anything out wide. They're too narrow, so it's played into United's hands. The only thing we need is, again, take the chances. I think today, if the second goal goes in the second half, that's it, Forest are done. But while it's 1-0, you could always get what happened on Thursday night. So, honestly, Sancho should have scored, Bruno should have scored. We had a couple of other chances, good positions we've been in. I think United should be 2 or 3 up, to be honest, but 1-0. Hopefully, defence is good enough to hold out for a clean sheet, but we've just got to take that chance that comes. As soon as that second goes in, that's it. I think this place will just die. It's quiet as it is now. Last thing we need to do is give them any encouragement by making any stupid mistakes.
Fergus! 2-3.
Yes, just what the doctor ordered for Manchester United there today. An absolutely outstanding, solid, composed away performance. Another clean sheet, 3 in a row. So you get Southampton mixed in with Liverpool, mixed in with Newcastle. Questions were out there. Character has been tested to the max at Manchester United. Rashford, Shaw, Varane, Martinez. It's the bits that falls out tonight. You've got Garnacho out as well. Martial can only play 60 minutes, 70 today. I'm going to come on to him in a minute, but we ain't got a squad depth. We just bossed that there. We just bossed it. And you know what? People can say it's Forest, bottom half of the table, relegation zone. You can say what you want. I think that's the second game we've lost since the World Cup at home. Manchester United just come here today. We're up for the fight early doors. The atmosphere was big, it was loud. Man United in town, so the banners come down. Everyone's up on the feet. Ten Hag's words ringing in them players' ears from the get-go. Don't let it get on top of you. Don't give up on it. Don't let any simple mistake, just don't let it rile the crowd up. Don't let them get into your mind. And they didn't today, right? Harry Maguire, prime example. I'm going to touch on Maguire, I have to, obviously. Started off shaky. What we've seen with Harry Maguire, looked nervous. But when the game, as that game went on, him and Lindelof, I thought, wow, absolutely brilliant, solid, not a foot wrong. But then I'm thinking about it, and I'm looking how United was set up, and this was all on Ten Hag. The inverted fullbacks today that were a lot closer to Lindelof and Maguire. Dalot and Wan-Bissaka outstanding today. They just packed in that midfield, and Al Cooper didn't realise that there was no way through. Forest were playing too narrow. Morgan Gibbs-White was nullified by them inverted wingers. I mean, yes, he could have had Maguire and he could have had Lindelof, but he had Dalot and Wan-Bissaka backing him up in that tight area, and that's what won us that game. We just battered that midfield, and then it falls to Bruno and Casemiro, both players superb today, and Christian Eriksen, oh dear God, man, and the man just oozes class. Absolutely outstanding today, and how he's not getting man of the match just shows you how well that forward line linked up and played today. The only fault I've got is it shouldn't have been that we didn't get 8-0. Again, Everton was the same. Just finish your dinner. But we scored goals in important times in both of them games now. Dalot, another outstanding performance again, pushing for man of the match. Superb run to come in on the left-hand side then, well, with another player, Malacia. I forgot to mention him. He's out injured now as well. Where's he gone? Squad depth. We haven't got it apparently. It showed Ten Hag substitutions. Everyone's moaning on Thursday night. I said it after the game. If we'd have seen that game out, it'd have been lauded up. It'd have been brilliant. We made a couple of individual errors. They scored 2 own goals in the last 5 minutes, and everyone's moaning like it's the end of the world that we haven't got squad depth. Well, Weghorst came on in that game and had an impact. He did the same here today again. Martial, I'm running out of players here now. I'm just going to carry on going. There's that many superlatives and individual performances to talk about. Martial, absolutely outstanding. Superb centre-forward performance. His hold-up play is second to none, and no one in this team can play the way that he does in this team. No one in this team can hold that ball up, have that touch. Just the strength he's showing. He looks like he's filled out a little bit as well. It's really good. 70 minutes today. Better. Can we get 80 minutes? Can we just keep moving it on? And in the meantime, Marcus Rashford's just getting fit again and coming back. And we've got another option there. Brilliant stuff. Hopefully Sabitz's injury or whatever it was that he came off with isn't too bad. More and more and more options for Manchester United. It's what this team needs. And you know what? It's just building up now. It's just coming at the right time. We thought we had our blip, and we did. Southampton, Newcastle, Liverpool, like I said, that was our little blip in form. But we've gone past that now. Like I said, 3 clean sheets. That's 14 this season. David De Gea is ahead of the Golden Glove now of everyone. 14, 21 this season. And that's without Martinez and Varane. Believe it or not, and I said this in one of the videos, I can't remember which one it was, our team and our defensive performances were actually better without Martinez. That's what the stats say. It's ridiculous, but they're truths. And today, that whole back line deserves credit. So did David De Gea, even though we didn't have a save to make. I can't think of a save. And that's why I asked that question in the press conference regarding the defence. Are them clean sheets more important than the stats and the distribution? And then on to Ten Hag. Is that what you're talking about? The team performance, how you defend as a team? Because it's not just De Gea, because he's got a clean sheet today having done nothing. So this team takes credit for them Golden Gloves as well. And I'm sure David De Gea will back that up like he did in the press conference. If he was watching, you would have seen that I did ask that question. And it wasn't just about Maguire, who we all need right now because there's no other centre-backs in. And there you go, he puts a performance in like that. All leading up to the crescendo and the main man today. And here is my title in one word. Anthony, shut you up. Big time. Telling me that this guy hasn't got an end product or isn't improving or isn't worth the money. Look at the stats. If you want to throw stats out there, Gabby Agbonlahor, whoever's slagging him off on TalkSport, just go and look at his contributions this season and what he's done. Today he was just mustard, absolutely mustard today. And you know what? I can get that's as close to a 10 out of 10 performance I've seen this season from a forward at United. Yeah, there's been defensive ones. But for a forward, that was one of them outstanding performances of the season. Everything he did was on point, brilliant, tenacious, tackling, strong, took a man on, crossed the ball, unlucky not to score 2, was following in like a proper forward should after Martial's work off the ball and his shot in the first half. Important moments, and then that set up. Wow. For Dalot, absolutely phenomenal performance. Like, minimum 9 out of 10 for Anthony today. Absolutely outstanding, and I've got no other superlatives for him. The only thing he needs to do now is move that forward to Thursday night, back that up against Sevilla. Big away game now. Luckily, hoping that we've actually got a bit of fresher legs in the bag there now with Rashford and Shaw both looking like they're close to coming back. So big day for United. Everyone else in that top 4 flight, Newcastle and Tottenham both losing. That for me now, I think we need 3 more wins, and I think that's it, top 4 in the bag. I think that moment there today, chips are down, bad performance in the last 5 minutes against Seville, to then come back and be as good as that we were today. I think that now is a moment in this season. I think we bounce forward from that. That's more points than the whole of last season put together. more wins than last season. I think we've nearly scored as many goals as we did last season. So all you statos talking about it's the same amount of points every single season, we're not improving, go stick it in your pipe and smoke it, people, because United are improving and we are comfortably in that top 4. Let's do this. Let's move on. Seville next. Come on. Big performance this week, Reds. Get in there. Cheers for watching, everyone. Like, share and subscribe, by the way.